The importance of law enforcement in our society. Without proper law enforcement, the rule of the law would mean nothing. There would be no one to protect you from harm and violence. Humans are social creatures, and we tend to live in cities, villages, and communities, where interaction among our peers is almost inevitable. Unfortunately, there would almost always be those who would not respect your rights as a human being, or would not do their social, financial, and moral responsibility as a citizen. They will try to steal from you, threaten you, and take advantage of you. That necessitates for the role of the police being the ones who would enforce the law, by catching or deterring people who would violate the rules of the law, and to protect your rights as a citizen. Without law enforcement, if somebody did you wrong, then you have to take this person yourself and haul him before the magistrate. Furthermore, if you came home only to see that someone had broken in and stolen your belongings, without law enforcement, there would be no police detective to investigate. Moreover, the rich and the powerful might hire a detective agency to track down whoever committed crimes, but the poor might have no one to protect had they been victimized. If you have been hit by a car driven by a reckless driver, without law enforcement, they could do away with it. Of course, that would be aggravating on your part. If the beer-gutted husband is smacking, beating, or verbally abusing his wife, without law enforcement, the domestic violence might still continue on, as no law enforcement would not be there if the domestic violence would be reported. These are only few among the many other violations, which can be done against you, but nonetheless, we cannot deny how hugely important the role law enforcement plays in our society. The rule of the law identifies that your property is yours, and therefore no one can come into your property and take it against your will. Moreover, the rule of the law likewise identifies that no person deserves to be discriminated, whether it be because of their race, skin color, sex, and gender, and that those who would discriminate must be punished by the country's own respective law. Additionally, it dictates that corrupt officials, rapists, murderers, and thefts must be punished. Furthermore, the rule of the law recognizes that, as a citizen, you have a responsibility to fulfill, and that you also have rights which must be dutifully acknowledged, respected, and protected by all means.